And he said he agreed, even though he wasn't in a position to give us permission, that today should be legalized Herb Day in Westmoreland, especially at this venue.
Yeah. No, well, the policeman, them are subject to them a come, so I expect to see them when it get bright up. Because them say it's a statue them never get rid of. Because you know, to them always get rid of the statue. They never say, well, policeman not easy, you know, because you know what them are born ganja, they born 10 pound, a whole 20 pound for themselves. You understand? And the policeman, they're serious. So me I look out for them policeman, they would all wear all them uniform too.
In the 1970s, when Peter Tosh released his first album, his very first solo album was entitled Legalize It. We think that was brave and not unusual for Peter Tosh or for Rastafarians in the 1970s, but understanding the kind of resistance that he would have faced. His album was the album cover, as you recall, as you might recall, just ganja on the cover, and the album entitled Legalize It. And then, as I was saying earlier, he articulated in that on that album the different benefits of ganja. He talked about the medical benefits, he talked about economics, and so on. And we want to talk about that later on. Dr. Jalani Nair is on the ground, and he's going to take us through again information regarding the Ganja Commission that was set up in the 1980s. Because even though we laugh at the term right now at this venue, when we talk about ganja, we do that with humor. This is a very serious, very, very serious discussion. One that we're going to spend some time talking about this morning, but also to ask the persons who are gathering here their own views on that. We're going to come right back. We take a quick break. You're inside of the Africa Forum, Running African.
JN International Money Transfer. Safe, convenient, affordable. The time by JN Money Transfer is
now 6:30. We're coming to you live from the Peter Tosh Mausoleum. We're in Westmoreland, Belmont in Westmoreland. Nicholas, I see you're making your way up to the stalls, but let me just say that this is a massive venue, and we don't know how to tell you enough that this is a big venue. I'm standing somewhere about middle, I think. But we are divided into 3 or 4 sections. So this is a venue that can hold a capacity. You're inside of the Africa Forum, Running African. Tribute to Peter Tosh, brought to you courtesy of Peter Tosh Estate, contractor music marketing, promoter of Down Sound Records. We're going to be talking to a few persons as they come in, because one thing we know, and that is that the crowd is gathering here this morning. Very early on this scene was my brother Ras Horton. How are you doing, my brother?
Fine, thank you. Peter Tosh, and I grew up in Trenchtown, and Peter Tosh used to come borrow my brother guitar as a Christian in Trenchtown. And I tell you, when he come and borrow the guitar, because those time he never have a guitar for himself, and tell you, we run as our brothers and sisters and race to give him the guitar through the window. And he would play tune for us before he leave.
So that you had to come here this morning?
Yes, so I have to come here this morning and pay tribute to such a great black era of Jamaica, Peter Tosh.
Andrea.
Africa for the Africans, those at home and those abroad.
Mucha, that's $100.
$100 more, yo.
$100.
You know,
$100.
I have a very important,
yes.
Very important announcement. That's all.
Yes.
For those of the ones them who coming from town, when you reach a Belmont, you're not going to enter from the main gate. And if you're coming from Negril side, you must enter from the main gate. If you're coming from Negril side, you're going past the main gate. And there is ones out there who will direct you to the car park. The car park is not accessible through the main gate. No car is allowed unless she's an artist, where there's a car park for the artists them. But all others will go to a entrance beyond the main gate or before the main gate, depending on where you're coming from, and you will be directed to the car park. So I want the people them know that you will not be entering through the main gate, because there's too much main gate there. So now you have one main gate per paint I have a next wire main gate this one. We start run wire fence. Look here what the boy say. I'll go try to run wire fence, but we run wire fence. All right. So that is a public announcement.
All right. So it's not as you would normally find it if you have come here. This is the 4th annual tribute to Peter Tosh. Things have changed a bit so that the main gate is no longer the main entrance. This is a massive venue. It goes around in a circle so that you're going to pass, if you're going to be passing the main gate to enter from another gate. But you can ask questions once you get to the main gate, I'm quite sure. And we're going to be speaking with members of the Peter Tosh family in a little while to get further information as far as that is concerned. So Dave, if you're around, just give us a quick link so we can further direct persons as to how and where to park. But Nicholas, I know that you have actually made your way either to the stalls or somewhere else on the ground. Who are you with?
Well, I'm just walking by the stalls, Andrea, looking at some of the things happening here. I'm up by a stall. Well, they're not labeled, but I'm by a stall. I'm seeing some pudding and grater cake. That drops, coconut drops, star apple, cabbage, lots of things. Tell me, just tell us some of the things you have here, miss.
I'm Violet from McAlpine. I have ripe banana, orange, gooseberry, star apple, pudding, chops, fried breadfruit, bami.
Tell us, what does Peter Tosh mean to you? What does it mean to you that a great man like Peter Tosh from your neck of the woods is being celebrated today?
Well, each year they celebrate, and I've been here 3 years now by Belmont at Peter Tosh, and I heard that Peter Tosh was a great man. He was alongside with Bob Marley. As you know, people respect Bob Marley, so that's the way they respect Peter Tosh. And the children of Peter Tosh are very recognized around in Belmont, so we come out fully. As far as we understand, there's a lot of people coming out fully to support Peter Tosh family as he passed off from a longer time.
Finally, I want to ask, what are your thoughts on the festival itself?
Well, the turnout for this morning, from last night to this morning, looking fabulous, looking great. So we expect it to be wonderful, full pack, ram, drum. So each and every one to come out and have a very nice time with IrieFm and Peter Tosh family in Belmont, Westmoreland.
All right. I see a man, you're legalizing it, Andrea. You're legalizing it already, Virgin.
Yeah, man, long time.
All right. So there we have it, Andrea.
All right. And as I said, I didn't even realize what was behind me in terms of the size of the venue. Good morning, sir. Where are you from?
St. Elizabeth.
St. Elizabeth. When did you come in?
Well, actually yesterday evening. Yeah. And I'm journeying all the way from Millquarters Point, Black River, and them places. I sell Callaloo. Them call me General Permanent still. Prince people otherwise know me as Sedley. Give thanks.
Give thanks, my brother. And here's one gentleman who is, you have a camera. What's your position here? Where are you from?
I'm from Montego Bay, St. James, Canterbury region, Tasho. Yeah.
And your name?
Tasho.
Tasho. And what are you doing with cameras and so on?
Well, I have program of you on motor, so I do my local collection and so, keep it for, what I say? Like that, Yeah, man.
So you're recording this officially?
Yes, man. Yeah, man.
Like we get a copy,
Can I say shout out to somebody?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Yeah. I want to shout out to my son named Josh over there in Rosemount. Josh Bennett. Yeah, man. Okay.
All right, go on to your filming. Quite a few persons coming in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing, my brother?
Good morning. Yes, I want to mention the sign for the entrance to take you up by the car park. It needs to be more,
Prominent.
Yes, it's too poor. It's have me searching last night to find the entrance up there.
May have another public announcement.
From far, it maybe give them a little problem to find the entrance there.
All right, but how did you find it?
Cabo.
I have to ask people.
Just a minute, motor.
Yeah, I've been asking some people, by the way, to show me the way.
All right, so we try to do something.
Andrea.
Yes, Mutabaruka.
Cabo, here one now. This is what he must say.
Yes.
Null and void. To me, I go say I know.
All right, go ahead.
the car park, which part the people them going to park now, get so muddy up there that it is suggested that you don't go up there go park. Because a pure mud. For those of you who don't know, rain fall on your last night. It's not me flood the place. And the Belmont Academy.
Yes.
The Belmont Academy is one of the suggested places to park. But I am advised that I must wait a while because there is a shuttle that is supposed to be organized to carry the people them from Belmont. If not, them going to have to go swim come long here in the middle of the road. So we are waiting to hear how the people them going to get from Belmont Academy to down here because the car park that is designated seems to be in a muddy state. And we don't want you to go up there, we have to go push your truck and push your car.
All right, okay.
So Andrea.
Yes, Nick?
Yeah, I'm with somebody who looks definitely like a visitor, and I just want to have a quick chat to them. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Where are you from?
From Germany.
Germany?
Yes, sir.
How did you learn about this festival?
Oh, I hear in radio IrieFm, and you know, come here every year, so me know Peter Tosh Mausoleum and thing, and so me know it.
Okay, I see you're legalizing it already.
Yes, sir.
All right, and just so here we have it a visitor all the way from Germany. Says he heard it on the radio, so he listens to IrieFM in Germany.
And the social media is working very well here because we have persons who are coming in because they're linking on with social media. How are you, Sandy?
I'm fine, Andrea. It's so nice to meet you. Finally,
because we've been communicating on the social media, Facebook and so on. And where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Wisconsin, but I live in Westmoreland.
I'm not surprised you're from Wisconsin.
Why?
Well, you're here.
Oh, true.
All right, good to have you. Good to have you. What are your own thoughts on Peter Tosh?
That he was one of the greatest things that ever walked on the planet. He really and truly tried to unify it. Listen to the music. Listen to the words, what he's talking about. It still applies today. So that who Peter Tosh is endless. He'll never be gone. He'll always live in our hearts.
Very good to finally meet you. And who is this we have? You're traveling together? How are you? How are you, sir?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
Gary Waldo.
And where are you from originally?
St. Augustine, Florida.
All right, welcome. And what do you know about Peter Tosh?
He played with Bob Marley in the Wailers.
All right, good to have you. Good to have you. See you have your camera going. Hey, my sister, how are you doing? Militant as ever. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. I'm Sister Ilive. I'm from Belmont here, Liver, California. And Peter Tosh is one of the greatest man ever touch earth. He is always good to me and my kids. I live with him and help grow Niambi and Gamel.
Wow. And you're always here for this. You have been to all of them, haven't you?
No, I missed last year and I was so mad. But anyway, I'm here. Mr. Mutabaruka, California, we love you, we love you, we love you, we love you. And you did a good job for us. You just mashed the place, so many advertisements. I hope the people them coming. We love you, baby.
Thank you very much, my sister. All right, and boy, Muta, I know you're down somewhere down the front there now, but Muta, I think you really should take a walk. Come
no, me there in front of the truck.
You're in front of the truck?
Me sit down in front of the truck.
You sit down, Muta, I think you should walk come up this way. Honestly, just take a look when you don't have to come right now. But you need to see this because you talk about not seeing this anywhere in Jamaica, and I think you get a much better feel of that, even though you have said that once you have had a look in this direction. We're coming to you live from the Peter Tosh Estate, Peter Tosh Mausoleum right here in Belmont in Westmoreland. We're going to be here all day. The broadcast is going to come through to until 11:45, and then right after that, we go into a few quick performances on stage, although we'll be having that in between. I'm now facing the stage, looking up the stage, nicely decorated with the IrieFM logo, Roots Rocking Reggae Radio, IrieFM.net. Looks good. And the backdrop to the stage, Peter Tosh, Intel Diplo, October 19, 1944. to September 11, 1987, and two beautiful pictures there of Peter Tosh as part of the backdrop to the stage. You know, the sound system is on the ground, and they were playing Peter Tosh in the background earlier, and because of the extent to which a crowd is that Royal King? Royal, check me now, man. Because of the crowd that is gathering here, we really think that we're cool if you provide the background music. That's cool. We'll go with that. At the same time, the drumming is happening at the front that is closer to the Peter Tosh Mausoleum. And as I said before, all the different stalls and so on at the back. Good morning, my brother. How are you doing?
Boy, you come talk to the king is a blessing. Come here, tell us I'm here for a special occasion right now. Peter Tosh, legalize it, is my objective, and I there right now for just say, legalize it, may I say? Peter Tosh is really my king. I love Bob Marley, but Peter Tosh is really my king, I'm God's Brown, and a singer, I honor Peter, I love him sons, and I love him daughters, and I love him just the same, Peter is my king,
Give thanks, my brother. Give thanks. Give thanks as we go through. Good morning, my brother. How you doing?
Fine, sister dear.
Where you coming from?
Trelawney.
All right. So did I come in this morning?
Yeah.
You must have left early.
Yeah, I'm here from last night.
Yeah. All right. And your own thoughts. What's your favorite Peter Tosh?
Legalize it.
Of course. That's it, guys. Strictly. Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you today?
I'm doing very well. Where are you from?
Philadelphia.
All right. And did you come especially for this?
I did come especially for this.
I'm very happy to have you. What's your name, sir?
My name is Humble Man.
Right. What do you think of this legalized campaign?
I believe that this time it will be effective and that this time we will win.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How are you doing? How are you doing? Did we say hello already? No? You're legalizing it, as Nicholas would say. That's a lot of legalization going on there, man.
Thunder, this thunder, I make the cloud that move keep the energy of the day, moving with the wind. Yeah.
That's
In another place.
In another place. Serious thing. Let me just grab my sister who's passing here as we come to you live from Belmont. How are you doing, my sister?
I'm giving thanks, my sister.
Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Where are you from?
I'm from Ocherius, originally St. Mary, but I'm an Ocherius person.
And when did you come in?
I came in from Friday night.
Wow, that is serious business.
I was really expecting an Ayabingi, so I babysitting for my daughter in town, and I was expecting an Ayabingi, so I came down Friday night for the Ayabingi.
Okay, all right. And what's your favorite Peter Tosh?
I have so many favorites, I wouldn't really choose just one. The Down Presser Man. Definitely. And the Buckingham Palace. Because we go and burn with ganja in the Buckingham Palace.
Lend me your paper. Lend me a Whistler. All right. We're live from Belmont in Westmoreland. Yes, Nick?
Yes, I'm by the Tosh house. And we just want to let people know that this is where you can get your Peter Tosh merchandising. So if you want to be walking around the park today wearing something for Peter Tosh, this is the place to come. Just come up by the house. I'm with a beautiful lady here. Just tell us some of the things you're selling here.
Good morning. I have t-shirt for $1,500. I have car stickers for $200 in all different sizes.
$1,500 US dollars?
No, Jamaican.
Only $1,500 Jamaican dollars?
Yes.
Okay. So we see you have various sizes. What's that? That looks like a jacket. That's not a t-shirt.
No.
Oh, that is not on sale?
No.
Okay. I thought that was on sale. I like that one.
Nick, is that Peter Tosh jacket?
Yes, that's a jacket.
Which one?
The
army green looking one.
Yes.
Oh, I need that one, Nick.
Huh?
I need it.
You need it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we can negotiate. The lovely lady here is willing to negotiate. What you say, we can't get it for $500?
No.
She says no.
Nick, you're going by.
She says priceless.
All right. Greetings, my brother. Greetings. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm doing fine and happy to see and want to say that I'm congratulating you over all the years. And since you are still with us, it has given me a great satisfaction to proceed with you and to support you over all the years. You were talking about ganja. And I say, whosoever planned this is a very solid and perfect idea for us to legalize herb, marijuana, ganja, because it can go into product, making garments, getting oil. So it's about solid and perfect idea about legalizing. I am Siam Rasai, Raw Pai, Bushai, Ma'at.
Give thanks, my brother. Give thanks. Greetings. How are you doing?
Bad, my sister. And how are you?
I am doing well. Where are you coming in from?
Negril.
From Negril.
Yeah. And you know we're down here and they legalize it thing because Peter had said it long time. But I had one problem, you know. With this signing with the government and the US. And they are saying because of that signing they cannot legalize it. Why can't they legalize it? And at the same time, the American who bring down that law to them is legalize it in their country. So that means that treaty that they had signed is null and void.
It's a very good point, and I think that is one that we have to continue to make, because personally I feel that until we have revisited the Caribbean Basin Security Initiative MOUs and treaties, then we are going to be in some serious problems as far as what we can do regarding decriminalization or legalization. And that is why I think we are not getting the kind of response that we expect from government, because they know what they have signed.
But if they had signed it and the American had drawn up that plan for them, and the American go behind and do what they feel like do, then it's time for we to take our lawyers to them and show them that this one is null and void right now, because it's your plan and you're breaking it. So we have to take our stand now.
I agree with you, my brother, and this is going to be part of a conversation as we go forward. Thank you very much. What's your name?
Carlton.
Greetings, my brother Carlton. Good to see you again. In the background, the sound of Peter Tosh. Joy is my light and my salvation. Greetings, my brother. Greetings. How are you doing?
Bless up, Andrea.
Where you from?
Falmouth.
Falmouth. When did you come in?
Last night.
Right. So you've been hanging out here, or you've been back and forth?
Just moving around, you know. Yeah.
And how are things so far?
Well, I love it's my first time here still, you know, and I enjoy what I see, you know. Yeah.
All right, and the day is just starting pretty early in the morning, and boy, my brother, I mean, what are you saying?
You're the part of the battlefield long. A long time we know one another, don't? Yeah, man, we give thanks today. So from last night we there so still, you know. Yeah, man, and of course we there on the ground and look good. And we give thanks to the gathering, Rastafari, love and strength.
And do you find it, are you surprised to see so many people gathering at so early in the morning? This is strange, isn't it, I mean?
Yes, I mean, I wonder where the people them come from. As if they were somewhere in the bushes and just burst out.
They're coming in. We see them streaming through the gates and coming in serious form too. So what happened there?
Well, you know, me say me come down here today and me go in at the farm and take off the little bunch of plant here. So me I look for your car now to put it in the field from the farm. Right, so this are for you.
That's a mine. Well, that look good. All right, me now let's say we pan the ear, which part me there, but me go point and show you which part me there. Right, back at that something there. That big something there. All right, thanks, man. Thanks. And them planting they look good. All right, Nick.
Yes, Andrea, I'm with a family here. Where are you guys from?
Lucy.
Lucy. Okay. When did you arrive? This morning, or you have been here all weekend like some of the others?
No, this morning.
You arrived this morning. Just tell us your name and why you are here with us this morning.
Yes, the name is Ross Morgan, and I'm just here to recognize Peter Tosh for the work that he has done. And just for them know that Peter Tosh wasn't a normal man, and even him home here says not really a normal home. Because when you come here, so you see them trees right now I see a mango tree in front of me is like 5-story tall. For anybody who know apartment building, you see a mango tree, a fruit tree, 5-story tall, and a tree where you just run up in. You have to wait for fruit to drop out of them tree there. So I'm not a normal place, just like the man himself is not a normal man, you know.
What are your thoughts of the festival and the ground itself, looking at the colors the people who are here, the different nations who are here. What are your thoughts of the event?
Well, it has improved over time, you know, in terms of the setting. So you can't say them put some brain work with it over the time by observing what have happened, the fencing, the parameter, the organizing. So you can't say them are shuffle up things to get it perfect. So hopefully we see how it run today and see if everything run on an organized level.
All right. Andrea, you with someone I can see?
Yeah, you know, and Nick, he's right, you know, that mango tree looked 5 stories tall for true, and I've been talking about these mango trees. Lots of trees inside here. Mango, pimento, you name it. How you doing, my brother, mama? Where you going? Listen to me. You're embracing the producer. How you doing?
Boy, Andrea, I want to say, the world, please, forward and forward now. It's a pleasure to be here at the 4th annual Peter Tosh celebrations. I and I, as the leader of the Mama Warriors, it's a beautiful ground. Dave, Warrior King, and everyone who has helped to put this together, beautiful job done. Well done.
This is something else, believe me. And we know you're going to perform later, but while we're here, so give you a little piece of something, man. Hey.
Save it for the come on, no? Because you don't know. IrieFM for the world.
So it's about the Legalize It campaign.
Boy, we're ready for it, you know. This second, this minute, we're ready for it now.
We're gathered here in this spot to talk about a campaign started many moons ago, highlighted over and over by the Bush doctor himself, Peter Tosh, to bring it more into focus. We know that there are discussions that have been happening across Jamaica, discussions in areas where there are 4 walls, and we thought that for one of the most prominent voices for the decriminalization and legalization of ganja has been Peter Tosh. We thought that this year, more than any other year, would have been relevant, would have been right on the money, right on time to gather at the Peter Tosh Mausoleum, to gather on the Peter Tosh estate, and to say that the Legalize It campaign is a people's campaign. It's Rasta's campaign, and it's our campaign. So we're reclaiming it right here on this spot of land. Muta, I hear you?
Yeah, Cabo. I just want to go forward to where the bridges that talk about how the government signed paper with America, and now America make it legal and them still hold on upon it. But yes, I want to tell the Rasta them, you know, because it's a very important thing. Michael Manley did fool up the Rasta them in the 70s about him get rad from Haile Selassie and then turn himself in a Joshua. Now we know that even though them claims say the government of America and them sign paper with it, I am betting you any money that them waiting and them start to campaign for election. To say them are going to legal. That's how them talk about, that's hear the Prime Minister come talk about buggery this and buggery that, and you're going to revise buggery law, you know, you're not about buggery law again. Them going to use the ganja over the people them head, and you're going to have some little Rasta man where entire them talk about legalize it, and we're going to run and say, yeah, them are going to legalize it, and then you're going to realize that it's just a joke business. Because them can legalize it in Jamaica without any repercussions from America. It's just that these guys don't have no balls. We need some politicians to understand it, because them know so them can legalize it in Jamaica. It don't have nothing to do with what paper them sign with America or what paper them don't sign with America. Them can legalize it in Jamaica. But right now, them waiting on election time. We talk about it, when them going to have some holy Rasta run behind them with colors. And I said, see, government are going to legalize government, and this is a government we have to vote for. Beware, we have president set already. Michael Manley did come with rod and talk about him have rod of correction. And him never have no rod of correction from no Haile Selassie. It's like him did not tell.
And so, that point is, I think, is a very good point to make, because we can see things shaping up in that direction. In that regard, then, what does Rasta do, and what do the people of Jamaica do, who have been advocating for the very longest time for the decriminalization of the least and for the ultimate legalization of ganja? Yes, Muta.
Remember when Portia win the election, she put up a brother named Damian Crawford and say, "Are the first Rasta in a parliament."
That was another lie. Yeah, that was a lie.
Damian Crawford is not no Rasta because he said it himself. So we are telling Rasta them, watch these politicians. Them have a way to put things in front of you like carrot and make you run down the carrot round and round and you don't catch it. She come and say she have Rasta in a parliament. I will come realize that Damian Crawford is no Rasta. So we don't want the Rasta them continue and go around in circles like we are idiot. Rasta no idiot.
It's a very good point again, and we could go into that because we have heard from none other than the lips of Damian Crawford himself that Black History Month is not relevant for Jamaicans to celebrate. So I think it's about time that as a people we wise up to the politics, even while we gather at the Peter Tosh Mausoleum, even while we gather here at the Peter Tosh Estate, because we are here. Entertainment is a big part of this, but this is also serious business. This is almost ground zero for the Legalize It campaign. I don't know where else we could go in Jamaica and make it as relevant as it is right here at the Peter Tosh Mausoleum. And we say no trickery, no politics, no tomfoolery. And we try not to use the other word where Peter Tosh used for system. The program is brought to you courtesy of the Peter Tosh Estate and Contractor Music Marketing, promoter of Down Sounds Records. And as the crowd continues to swell at the Peter Tosh Mausoleum so early in the morning, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
ATL Automotive Limited, your authorized distributors for Honda, Volkswagen, Audi, Jaguar, and Land Rover, is open on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The time by ATL is
now 3 minutes after 7 o'clock. All right, we're back with you. We are live from the Peter Tosh Mausoleum right here in Westmoreland. It's Belmont in Westmoreland. And I don't know, Nick, 3 minutes after 7 o'clock. And Muta is right. For me, it is still a wonder that at this time of the morning, we have this kind of crowd gathering. Nicholas, where are you?
I am walking the grounds, Angel. I'm in the food court, basically. That's my favorite part.
Yes.
Yes, I'm really looking at the various meals, the various dishes being prepared. The visitors, looking at the commerce happening, because we can't overlook that aspect of what is happening here today. Commerce is a very important part of our gathering, and we see lots of it here happening on the grounds at the Peter Tosh Mausoleum. Large grounds. We can hold probably some 10,000-15,000 persons in here easily. And trust me, it's worth coming to. So far, I've heard persons saying they are from at least 5 of the parishes. We want to hear that every parish is represented here today. So by the time we get off here, we want to hear some of the persons from the other parishes coming forward to let us know that Jamaica, the entire Jamaica is represented here today. I'm with a man here having his breakfast. Fruits of breakfast, sir?
Yes, my respect, sir.
How far are you coming from to be here?
I'm from Rosemount in St. James.
Rosemount in St. James? You're not far, man.
And listen, IrieFM is my station from ever since. IrieFM.
What does Peter Tosh mean to you?
A lot of things. And when I say a lot of things, I mean legalize it is the first thing. I need human rights and justice. We can't get no peace we don't get human rights and justice.
And if you live in a glass house, don't throw a stone.
Don't throw a stone, you will lose.
All right, Nicholas.
I sell my photo them up there.
Okay.
I want you to look at it. Okay, Peter Tosh and Bob Marley, Bunny Wailer, Peter son Selassie, all type of photo. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right. It's a beautiful morning here in Westmoreland. Interestingly, we might have had some drizzle overnight. So there is a little bit of mud, right? Just a little bit of mud. But the sun is coming out nicely. There has been no rain at all night into morning. And so that if you haven't left home yet, it would make sense to wear a sensible pair of boots or, sneakers or something. And the very, very flat slippers might not do until later in the afternoon because we see the sun coming out really, really brightly and we know it's going to be all dry shortly. But we did say grab your Gideon boots and come. Or is it Rastakura?
Well, I'm good in Andrea. I'm good. They are full jar the vibe with Peter Tosh energy in the place, Nice place, nice vibes and the people coming in and we're there from first night, so we kind of see things before it happen like this. So the vibe's nice and we love it.
Describe the venue for me now, because we are trying hard, We're talking about the venue. Describe the tree, them, and the space and so. Like how you poet.
Well, yeah. I mean, when you look on the ground still, you can know that Peter Tosh is a farmer. Because all of them trees are, like, we are see the mango trees, we are see we have the pimento and we have see, I think, them Neesberry. And them trees, we know them take at least 20, 30 years to reach this level of maturity. So I must Peter Tosh plant them or somebody in a film time. So, yeah, and the fruits them there on the tree too, what people can get if them look good. So, can we eat something the last night from coming, so, so, it's a fruitful ground.
And it's a whole heap of tree, don't it?
It's a whole heap of tree. You see me, I said that whole heap of tree and the tree them mature. That's the good thing about the tree that the virgin say. If you start to climb that tree, they might take all a week to climb the mango tree there. Because the root big so. You see me, I said have whole heap of branches where just extend and cover a whole heap of land, Yeah.
We need to be beaming these pictures to the world because this is beautiful. It's a really one of the most beautiful venues. And we kind of like you have been coming to Akura. So tell me, what do you think about what they have done with the venue or what they're doing with the venue?
Well, great development over the years, because them have a stage area that's where section off and we can be here, we see the vendors them around the back and thing and we walk all the vendors them and check what them are selling and I say, them are selling the right thing with people that want at a Peter Tosh Rasta venue. And I just say, here so is the art of legalize it. The legalize it campaign. And we are listening over the weeks that come on to the Peter Tosh and you talk about the different stand that Peter Tosh take on the legalize it campaign and we see that represent here today because we see the man who walk on with the thing in them hand and as Muta say, police are going to come with for them too. So,
what's up Muta say?
Yeah, and we know a police thing go. Police sell herbs. I just say it go. This is Jamaica and we have to accept the reality. See, so we are going to see them come with them stripe and them thing and them are looking for them to go sell too. So this is the ground of the legalize it. And Peter Tosh is the man and this is the thing now at this time. And until them legalize it, we will always say legalize it.
So Jacoa, we know you're going to perform later, but you can't give one little piece still.
Well, we can get a little piece because I will say legalize it and now is the time. So and the people who live in now have to do it. So listen this. I and I generation will make the change. To predict the future, you have to create it now. More while me just sit down and stretch my imagination, trying to see the future of this generation. Generation of African that was stolen from the motherland into captive and these plantations. Jamaica, the island, the kings and queens were left on, rising at the peak in the Caribbean. Reggae beat and dancehall bring back the oral tradition, artistic poetry and word sound, make a more understand, say, the future belong to I and I generation. My generation will make that change. The change is making by us in this generation. Open your mind and you will understand that words take action. The future is now. Posterity is a must. Science and technology. Advance your vocabulary. Don't place your future in the constabulary. Forced by the queen to kill human being of color. Look what shoot them, brother. But the truth is about I and I generation making that change when Rastaman and Soldier Man they pass similar occasion. Mission stay clear. taking back the state from all these pirates. I and I generation will make that change. The challenge is upon this generation to conquer the residues of Henry Morgan. The power is given to I and I generation to use them opinion and change the situation. Mind control what they foretold our ancestors into captive. Now this generation comes to show you how to live. Up you might race. Marcus Garvey said that many years. Pyramids decoded, mental reloaded, information exploded. Black man stand with black woman in this generation. Revolution time. Get the words in momentum. Too much I will sit down, too much labatong. Honor yourself. Me say, honor yourself. Make your will be done. I and I generation will make that change to come. Look. Cabo.
Rasta Kurang in the house, man, in the house. Give thanks, my brother, give thanks. We see you on stage again later today. Walk on, tell them all on howdy. So you come with the Kalaloo, my brother?
For real, the Kalaloo man is here right now for real. I just want the people to know say Kalaloo in our place as well. And as the brother talked about ganja a while ago, we just say it is great. You know, say we have to have it legalized and we love it like that. It is so divine. One thing on my mind, and I am so inclined. Even a little piece of it, no one to find out which part I'm
Alright, we go on with the Kalaloo. Well, hey, look here. Oh, you know my brother. Look at me. Give me, look at me. The ooh, and for the eye.
Through the oil, bus fear gone up. Through the oil, plane fear gone up. Even the oil of the woman is good for the man, and the oil of the man is good for the woman. Your man oil, woman oil, gas oil, person oil, coconut oil, cooking oil, cream oil, crude oil, mixed oil. And who are the owner for the oil? Ship stop sail, plane stop fly, motor no move, mathematician, meditation mash up. And who are the owner for the oil? Cannibal cool, they never wear no clothes. Ku Klux Klan, go with the gang. And who are the owner for the oil? Rich man a rumor in a room. Oil leak out, bulb of the blow, night after dark. And who are the owner for the oil? Scientists a search Ethiopian soil. Sun stop shine, lamp pile out. And who are the owner for the oil? Iraq, Iran, Egypt, Israel, Palestine at war. And who are the owner for the oil? Europe education are evil. World leaders step back your talk. And who are the owner for the oil? Black man burn Babylonian. Bomb now black. Bring back birth. And who are the owner for the oil?
Woo! We love it! We love it, we love it, we love it, we love it. That's all. Now you have to see him perform to understand what's happening right here. I'm throwing it to you, Muta. Where are you?
Yeah, we're there right beside Abba Zero. I saw a long time I don't say Abba Zero. Abba Zero, you're there in Jamaica for this thing. You come to something else.
100% for this celebration. To be in the spirit of Peter Tosh, knowing that Peter Tosh represents a resurrection for the liberation of Rastafari globally. Blessed be the powers of Mother Divine in all things, bringing forth the balance. Peter Tosh, life everlasting.
Alright, so let me ask you a question now. We see I don't want to live in America then now, and we see the whole heap alabalo about the legalization and thing. In your era, you know of any move I make in your area relating to this legalization move?
Well, in my area, we have approximately 25. What you say, 25 stores or medical marijuana outlets, and it's so strong. The government is just so open. The money is supporting schools, is supporting hospitals. So right now, the legalization is not the issue. It's more the medical and the decriminalization of marijuana.
So what they do is use this medical money marijuana to support schools and all them things there. Which would have suggested that could have been happening in Jamaica too.
Well, it is imperative that at this time Jamaica wake up and know that through the powers of Rastafari and what Rasta represents with the medicine, that it is time.
I know over the years we are hear about ganja from all over the place, ganja from Colombia, ganja from Jamaica, Thailand, herbs and all them something there. But Uruguay, who did that know say a place where we never used to hear about ganja from Uruguay? Canada, I import ganja from Uruguay, which is really weird. I mean, never hear not about Uruguay and ganja over the years. Now we hear to Canada import herbs from Uruguay. And the Canadians say they would have to take some ganja from Jamaica if Jamaica did ready. So we don't know it's where how the ice that.
Well, Muto, we just know now that Jamaica on the forefront for so long. When I say marijuana, truly Rastafari is synonymous with this energy, knowing in this moment that it's not just about the smoking, but really truly we have always known that the herbs represents a healing and have so much healing properties. So from this state onward, we give all credit to the Rastafarians, knowing that through Rastafari, and that Rastafari should also organize the energy so that the system doesn't co-opt the herbs. The word I was looking for earlier is the dispensaries. There's so many dispensaries in California, all over America. And it's time that Rasta know that the system of Babylon co-opting the herbs will also exempt them. So Rasta, be a part of this legalization.
You know, I have seen say we so start import ganja. Mark my word, Jamaica so start import ganja when the thing get out of hand, and when America control over certain things, you're going to say we are import herbs from America, which is a travesty. So I'm going to repeat it again and I keep saying it. All the ganja plant of them, save the seed them, because the seed them going to be a serious money earning thing. Little more you're going to want to buy a house and you're going to go to the bank and them going to ask if you have any collateral. You have to show them that you have a bag of ganja seed under your bed. And them going to take the ganja seed because Monsanto is going to mess up the seed in America. And them going to spread it all over the place. And then our little ganja thing going on here to now going to become null and void. So we are tell the rest of them, see if the ganja seed them, it going to value more than gold, little more. Yes, Cabo.
Give thanks. All right, Muto, I am actually close by the mausoleum where the Nyabinghi is happening in earnest. And Shane, just before we go into the break, Shane, I just want to take a little bit close up from Profai and the Nyabinghi drummers right here.
Yeah, Rastafari, more blessing and strength. Give thanks, Sister Andrea, more love, you know. Black people, are you ready? Are you ready now to yard? House of angels, I am ready. I'm ready now to yard. For the morning star,
Lots and lots happening here, Shane. Lots and lots happening on the grounds as we come to you live from the Peter Tosh Mausoleum. The Nyabinghi is just directly in front of the mausoleum under the mango tree, which is blossoming and bearing. And if we reach our hands up a little bit, we can pick a mango. That is what it is like. When we come back from this break, we're going to go right back into the Nyabinghi with Popeye and the Nyabinghi drummers coming to you live from the Peter Tosh estate.
Yes, Andrea, thank you. I'm there in spirit and in herbs, man. In spirit and in herbs.
And in yours. I know, Shane. I know.
Okay.
As you rejoin us here at the Peter Tosh Mausoleum, the Peter Tosh Estate. The sun is out in all its glory, and this is a wonderful and a beautiful day here in Westmoreland. We're heading west, where there is more land, and I know they're coming from the north, and I know they're coming from the south, and I know they're coming from the east, because we have seen them, and we're gathering in the west for a tribute to the Bush Doctor, Peter Tosh, under the theme, Legalize It. Thank you for joining us. Mutabaruka and Nicholas Evans, my co-host. My name is Kabuma Art Peru. You know me formally as Andrea Williams. We're here until 6 p.m. The broadcast goes all the way up to 11:45. I am under the red, green, and gold mango tree. And many are gathered here in this segment of the estate, because this is a massive estate which is just beside the mausoleum, just directly in front of the Peter Tosh Mausoleum. And this is where the Nyabingi drummers, Popeye and the Nyabingi drummers, have been drumming all morning, non-stop, from 6 o'clock. And let me just give you a little bit more from them, as Nicholas and Muta are in the somewhere on the field. A little bit more from
food court and
the Nyabingi drummers.
And when I call him, I say, that's how we got them. Even on Rastafari have a new I say, drop the boy, man, drop the boy. Rastafari have a new and when I call him Rastafari, what do we got him? He did not like a and when I call him Rastafari, what do we got him? He did not like a listen last guy. Rastafari have a new when I call him Rastafari, watch out for the long tremble, he ain't no like a name. Eli, I call him Rastafari, watch out we can tremble, he ain't no like a name. Rastafari have a new name.
Yes, Muta.
Public service announcement.
You know the big one, the bingy?
Eh?
You know the big one, the bingy?
Rastafari. And when I call him Rastafari, I know we can't tell he ain't no like I if you think I like calling him, and when I call him Rastafari, what how we can tremble, he ain't no like I and your best friend here, Rastafari have a new name, precious name, new name, Rastafari. Rastafari have a new name, precious name, new name, Rastafari have a new name. Precious name. New name. Rastafari. Rastafari have a new name. Precious name. New name. Rastafari. Too late shall be the price.
Alright, the sound of Anaya Bingi, the sound of Anaya Bingi coming to you live from the Peter Tosh Mausoleum right here, Belmont in Westmoreland. You know, Papaya and the Naya Bingi drummers are on the ground for a special reason, you know. They're here as part of the tribute to Peter Tosh. We'll hear much more about this as the day progresses. Mutabaruka, you wanted to make an announcement?
Yeah, Cabo. The people them who traveling from Kingston, it is advisable that when you reach to the Belmont Academy, to park in the Belmont Academy. Then I am now told that the shuttle is on the move. So all who's coming from, well, not all who's coming from Kingston, even if you're coming from Negril, pass the venue and go to Belmont Academy and you will be shuttled back to the venue. That is really what we have to say here now. You will not be allowed through the front gate. Remember that. You will not be allowed through the normal gate. Go to Belmont Academy, park your car, your bicycle, or your hand-cart with them license, and come straight back to the venue.
Alright, as we come to you live from the Peter Tosh Mausoleum. We're live in Belmont. We're in Westmoreland. And we're right at the mausoleum at this time where we're enjoying the bingy. You can hear that I'm dancing, right? Yeah, man. Moving to the sounds of the drum. My brother, what is that here, now? Fine Ganja?
Fine Ganja.
What's her name?
Richard James.
Alright, Roger, read this to me now. Read this to me.
You can't read this out.
You can't read the bad word, though. Just read the rest of it.
How you be find ganja and ganja never lasts? If you walk in a bush, you know musty grass, drugs can grow up on tree. You damn jackass. We are waiting on the revolution to get rid of.
Alright.
In a particular year, the greatest scientific development took place at UWI. Ganja was used to cure all sicknesses related to the eye. Yet still, for our efforts, we did not win the Nobel Prize. Can you believe that in Jamaica, ganja is still despised? When did we use ganja to cure glaucoma? Long before talks of medical marijuana. We were the kings before those babies were born in California. But we fight down everything that is good in Jamaica. Now in ganja developments, we are way behind. No wonder all of our leaders are blind. Now, when they see it grow wild, they say that they find deficient of the weed of wisdom. They have belittled minds. They used to trick us they used to try to trick us, but with futility. They say that we will be sterile or have a small family. Yet, with the same mouth, they say that two is better than too many. But how many of them fathered more children than Bob Marley?
Fine Ganja is a name. It's a long one. All right, read out a bit more.
The reggae superstar will always sing and shout, except when he has his ganja in his mouth. That is because he did not want it to fall out. On the subject of fertility, they do not know what they are talking about. I take my ganja with me everywhere. For Babylon, I have no fear. They cannot arrest me nor give me a scare. I have ganja oil in my hair. No, we are importing so many ganja products from other countries, when Jamaica should have the largest ganja factories. Add ganja processing to our tourist industry. That will be the fastest way out of financial misery. While the idiots in Jamaica are calling it drugs, others are using it to make expensive carpets and rugs. While they turn up their nose, it is being used to make all items of clothes. It got its name from the river Ganges where it grew on its bank. For this we have the Indians to thank. The Indians brought it here because it gave them more power
they were employed here as indentured laborers. India and Pakistan were one and the same country, but they wanted to set up religious boundaries. While India remained chiefly for Hindus until this date, Pakistan was designed to be an Islamic state.
It finished? Boy, the ganja poem long, you know it. But it's a history poem, though. It's on. Go and turn the page. We're coming to you live from the Peter Tosh Mausoleum in Belmont.
More recently, the Pakistani team did not commit any breach when they were seen smoking marijuana on the beach. In the open mist, the magic dragon started to frolic. Speculations were that they were Mushtaq Hamid, Wasim Akram, and Salim Malik. The first one to be implicated was Salim Malik. He used to give our West Indies bowlers some wicked sticks. His eyes were so good that he read the writing on the cricket ball from 22 yards. He is the only batsman in history who took his own guard. Another one was Wasim Akram. He used to hit the ball as if he was cultivating yam. His overall statistics prove that he was one of cricket's brightest sparks. He could do everything with the ball except getting it to talk. What would we do if it were not for the ganja man, when he has contributed so much to education? I am not in darkness, so I am no fool. Ganja man donated land for the government to build schools.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. What? It's my book? All right, hold it there, because I can't hold it. Just give it to me later on. What's your name again?
Richard James.
And where do you work?
Well, I work in...
Don't tell me, because you might lose a job. Never mind. Oh, you do, my sister Jackie?
I am giving thanks for life. It's good to be here. It's really wonderful. So right, it can't be no righter.
It's true.
Remember last year, after I left here, I was in a very high mood. Last year when I was here, well, the following day I got pulled over in St. Mary, and they found that little boat that came from Peter Tosh, and they locked me up in jail. I had to go to court and pay $100. You remember? So
I remember.
Yes, so me die have to say legalize it.
Sister Jackie, and you told us at that time, as a matter of fact, I mentioned you recently, because you told me about that, and even some of the laws that we did not know regarding ganja, about possession of ganja and so on. And I'm not surprised that you came in so early for this campaign because of your own personal experience.
Look here now, I'm not stop going to jail for it, because I am saying legalize it. Like my brother Peter, legalize it. I don't understand the decriminalizing thing, because I can't see the holy herb as being a criminal. So I don't see why you should decriminalize herb. But I'm saying legalize it now.
Give thanks, my sister. I love your hair. Describe your hair to me now, because your hair is full of beads, you know. And these are some really wicked beads. Tell me about them.
This is the legalized hairstyle. Most of these are ganja sticks, decorated and done up. So we're all for legalize it, hairstyle and all.
Yeah, because give me that hairstyle. We love it. The legalized hairstyle. Give thanks, my sister. How you doing, my brother? How you doing?
Hey, good morning.
How are you?
I'm alright.
Where you from?
Kingston, Trenchtown, Mama representing.
Mama representing. And right beside you in the house. Before I go to right beside you, what's your favorite Peter Tosh?
Legalize it. Don't you criticize it.
Serious thing. What about a market conscious? Give me one Peter Tosh, man. Give me one Peter Tosh.
Everyone is crying out for peace, yeah. None of them is crying for justice. But there will never be no peace till men find equal rights and justice. That we say.
But I sound silky and smooth. Sounding good. So how you doing, Mackie?
I am wonderful, Andrea. This is one of the times in my life that I consider wonderful, to be at a venue where Peter Tosh, my father, if you should say. There was a time when I go to do a stage show and I ensure I watch some Peter Tosh DVD to have an idea how I'm going to perform. The songs I write, I try to ensure I keep in that line and that vein. So Peter Tosh is my mentor. So when it comes to a Peter Tosh event, I don't even want IrieFm to call me. I just call Jai and say, remember, I will be there.
And we're happy to see you. We're going to see you on stage later.
Most definitely.
All right, my brother Mikey Conscious. You know, I need to talk to some sisters. How are you doing, my sister? How are you?
Alright.
Where you from?
Belmont.
Alright, so you're enjoying the Peter Tosh?
Huh?
Are you enjoying the tribute?
Yes. Yes.
What's the favorite Peter Tosh?
Eh?
What's the favorite Peter Tosh?
In Glass House.
Alright, thank you, my sister. How are you doing, sir?
Good morning. Not too bad. And you?
I'm doing very well. Is this your first time here?
First time. The first time.
What do you think about it so far?
Well, it looks good. It's reasonable good. And we hope we'll go. I don't think I could live to see another day if I didn't come to see you personal, Andrea.
Well, I'm very happy to see you.
Every morning. Every Sunday morning.
Where you from?
Mandeville.
Mandeville. You came in from Mandeville this morning?
Yes, I did.
Well, what's your name again?
Leroy Robinson.
Anybody you want to say hello to?
Well, a wife at home, Tiffany and Danny Robinson.
All right, give thanks. That's my brother.
You remember 2 years ago, I told about a statue we're making for Peter Tosh. It just finished now.
What's that?
A statue we have from 2 years ago I spoke to you. So it's finished now, we have it, so I would like to have it on a showcase.
So where is it?
We're going to get it. I'm going for it now. So who interested to look at it to buy it, we could talk about the price.
All right, I want to see when you come in. When you come in. Okay. Yes, ma'am. What you selling here, my brother? What you selling? What you selling?
Oh, I'm selling the best peanut in the shell, huh?
How much you want?
50.
Okay. All right. Well, good. All right, we're coming to you live from the Peter Tosh Estate. How you doing, my brother? How are you?
Sister Andrea, bless up. Not bad. Rasta Kelly from Bamboo. Yeah? Haile Selassie I straight. How are you? You good?
I am doing well. Is this your first tribute? Is the first time?
Yeah, it's the first down here. But I went down here last night. I and my Rasta Virgin Owen, principal. Yeah. So we reached down here around like 5 o'clock this morning. So it's nice to meet you, Princess. Real. I hear your voice daily on my radio, you know? So, blessed love, you hear? Rasta.
Give thanks, my brother. Give thanks. Bobby, listen, I'll follow you with the microphone, you know, believe me. Mr. Bobby Morgan, I will follow you with the microphone. I'm not afraid to follow you with the microphone. How you doing, my brother?
Blessed love, Sister Cabo. Haile Selassie. Yeah, man, it's a joy to be here. Wonderful experience. Naya Bingi chanting. This is what we need, you know? Yeah, man, especially for the legalization process right here.
Bobby, you're actually working on a documentary on the legalization process. Talk to us about it.
Well, the documentation is necessary, as we know. We're not documenting none of with programs, with issues, with life, you know. Rastafari is one of the most important phenomenal in this time, and not really out there from Rasta. So, ganja, we can't afford to make it pass, you know. And the country needs something that really represents, you know, Rasta need it.
You know, one of the things we should let our listeners know is that this is Bobby from FM 101 in Malawi. We did lots of live links with Malawi on Running African over the years. And he's one of those global Jamaicans who is carrying the flag of Jamaica and the flag of Rastafari, the flag of Africa, very, very high. Bobby, did you come in for this, or are you here just filming for the documentary?
Well, this is a significant festival in the whole makeup of music. Ganja, the documentary right now is primary on the target, so it's a twofold thing.
We'll talk again later on, I'm quite sure. You're just coming, right?
Coming, I am always here.
It's a good place to say that. All right.
Sabo. Andrea.
Yes, Muta.
Sabo.
Yes, Muta.
All right. You know, observation, like a couple years ago when we came here, when you reach the gate, the mausoleum was obvious. I realized that last time when I come, it wasn't obvious because it is now intertwined amongst the greenery and other things that is built here. So it don't look like a mausoleum anymore. It look like somewhere you can go spend a night.
That's true. That is true. As a matter of fact, when we came in this morning, we passed it. I had to look back to say, oh yeah, there's a mausoleum. So some good works here. And then I hear Nick also. Nick?
Yes, Andrea. I'm by the Rasta way, Hanover Rasta, and the natural way. You know, we want to link with these brothers because we see them doing some nice thing here. I'm seeing Noni Coffee. I don't know if Noni can be coffee, but they'll explain to me. Just tell us a bit about this Noni Coffee thing, brethren.
Well, the Noni Coffee is the Noni seed grind out and put to powder, and you use it as a coffee and make tea. Good for the body and all sorts of different diseases and complaints for every little thing.
So why not just call it Noni tea instead of Noni coffee?
No, because we're mixing Noni with the fever grass, Noni fever.
How can I drink some of that Noni coffee then, or Nick?
You want to drink some? All right. As soon as you have, because I am going to get my taste now. I see when our virgin drinking some Errol. What is it drinking? I said no, ask Ras. Ras, what is it Errol drinking?
You have oats in there. You have honey in there. Come formula, man. Come tell them.
Well, and duck neck and.
All right. We know that you are working to build back the roof of the tabernacle. Just tell us a bit about that.
Yes, we give thanks because the tabernacle was destroyed in Hurricane Emily, and Bingy the chant there from night right up, and because of the natural disasters, ones would have call it now, the roof one put on back, so we raise up forward the tabernacle, all posts, center posts, and round at about 12 posts gone up. So now we just look the material, the touch, we put on the roof on the tabernacle, so the Isis can raise up in a Hanover again. And we give thanks for the strength from Mama Fire in a Portland. Seeing earthquake in a St. Elizabeth. With brethren and sisters in a Pit 4. Seeing round and about Jamaica. Profile in a Ocho Rios. And we give thanks also to IrieFM because IrieFM come to Hanover and strong way up in a 2004. Tribute to the heroes at Watson Taylor Park. Yeah, we love IrieFM. Andrea, come and get your ducano right now.
Coming forward. Yeah, man, coming through.
And you can get the Noni coffee too.
Yeah, man, are coming, Nick. All the duck on them. All right, so that we're going to take a quick break. Warrior King is standing by from the Peter Tosh Estate. Quick break and we come right back.
I've been living this regular life with IrieFM. Say, Irie! Yeah, man, all credence to IrieFM and we got the Tosh family. Squares again, my selector. So it's here. One more time. Well, I not agree to one in the name of you made all things possible, and without him all things are impossible. And he was creating mankind in his own image and likeness to have dominion over all things, yeah. You in him is life, and life is he. And he was that Belmont rise to the holy breaking of the man and the setting of the sun, man. Most High, Joe! Well, I am seeing what Jah has done for man. Yes, and in return, look what man has done to creation. But I said if Jah was just like man, yes, man, then don't ask what's us your own calculation. Peter Tosh said, too little love in this world, man. Well, and I continue to greet you all in the name of you made all things possible, and without him all things are impossible. And he was creating mankind in his own image and likeness to have dominion over all things, your people. Yeah, when him is life and life is he. And he was that Belmont rise, the holy breaking of the man and the setting of the sun, man. Most High, Joe! Well, I am seeing what Jah has done for man. Yes, and in return, look what man has done to creation. But I said if Jah was just like man, yes man, then don't ask I what's us your own calculation. Peter I said too little love in this world, mankind. And I said too many war will only complicate the time. Yes, I said too little love in this world, mankind. And I said too many war will only separate mankind. And don't come tell I that you try and I cry when you lie. And don't come tell I that you sorry when you fail mankind. And don't come tell I that you try and I cry when you lie. Don't bother tell I that you sorry when you fail, man. Are you feeling Belmont? Yes, I see signs of the time is upon man. Hey, Peter Tosh is gonna fulfill on you. And I see some people as the devil's advocate, oh, thinking them rich, but them no get there. Help me sing Belmont. Too little love. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, too many war will only complicate the mind. Yes, I said too little love. Belmont I said too many war will only separate I kind. And don't come tell I that you try and I cry when you lie. And don't come tell I that you sorry when you fail mankind. Don't bother tell us that you try and I cry when you lie. And don't come tell I that you sorry when you fail mankind. Now we are here in Belmont. Now I said in a world where 34,000 kids die every single day because of poverty and preventable disease, something is wrong, my people. And I said in a world where 1% of the world's population earn 40% of the planet's wealth, something is wrong. And I said in a world where 50% of the world's population live on less than $2 per day. More unity and more love. If I that to say, Rastafari, Joe! Take it away. Well, I see as Rastafari the time is short, you know, you don't know we have to defend the fundamental issues. Like when I people them tell you. Well, all I see is just negligence on the poor man's part, man. I'm like him up for burn the weed and the ganja. Him never really get on trouble, man. Look at simple chance. Way you well. How could I say that everything runs smooth when poor people still can't afford food? How could I walk joyfully through them town when every day another youth get gunned down? How could I ever say that things are run right? The youth them just now hold no vibes or no will. How could I ever say the children them safe when a peer shot and bounce in other place? And through that passage of time, Jah delivered us. Hey. When man a whole borderline, Jah delivered us. Oh yes he did. And when them interest rate climb, Jah delivered us. Hey. When Canterbury come down under siege and them town was infested with soldiers and police, how could I say that everything run smooth when poor people... Take it away! Selassie, how you feeling? Rastafari is a joy to be here. Then joy and life among men. Can you understand? A Belmont joy and life among men will. I say tell Kingston that they have already killed some, so war and cry for cease. Oh yes. I beg you pump this on the church and stay to heights and banner of peace will. To all them leaders of the world to exercise justice, yes. Cause I don't want to see my innocent people get caught in the street. I swear and I honor and I'll find a way to enlighten my people so they can make it through their day. I swear and I honor that I'll find a way to enlighten my people so they can make it through their day. 'Cause I don't want to see nobody bangs, nobody bangs. Nobody bangs, yeah. No image wrapped in white sheet with them toe tag. Yes, I don't want to see nobody bangs, nobody bangs. Nobody bangs, yeah. No image wrapped in white sheet with them. I love you, Belmont, until meet again, short and spicy prophecy. Positive and profitable. Holy Manuel I Selassie Joe. Rastafari with no apology around here. I don't know, it's a IrieFm production, IrieFm running African, and of course we are here because of this great musical icon, Winston Hubert McIntosh. We call him Peter Tosh. And of course we want to acknowledge his children who are in the space and place right about now. Andrew, Toshai, Steve, Dave, Sheba, Michelle, Naimbe. Please give it up for all of Peter Tosh's children who are here today. Give them a round of applause for me, please. And later on we talk about all the grandchildren who are here for sure, all right? So what's up with the pick to them? And you also the pick to them have talent and can sing to, right? See, I don't know. I'm going to bring on one of his children. Let's give it up for Andrew Tosh. Yes, Royal. Come on, give thanks. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Nice to see everyone turn out for the 4th annual. Beautiful Sunday morning, ain't it? Caveman, leave my business.
Everybody love it.
Oh, what's the next drop? Wake up one morning, I no have no tea. Me no want no one come sorry for me. That's nobody's business but my own. The other day come and it happened the same. Don't think that I'm going to feel ashamed. That's nobody's business but my own.
Alright,
so you better leave my business, my real long tongue, leave my business. You better leave my business and mind your own. My real long tongue, leave my business, my real long tongue.
When they listen to everybody love IrieFM.
Alright, thank you very much. We're coming to you live from the Peter Tosh estate, and I know Nick is by the gate. I've no
strike budget weed and the prices hike. Head of the politician, them I use them psych. 13-year-old, good nature them a fight. And now your mother and your father keep your hopes high. One by one, we got to come together. Learn to love and respect each other. Whoa, what a one.
Alright, so we have two systems going on here, Nick, because we have a delay system in place, of course, because we have a stage performance. So it is really with what we're saying and how we're saying. We're just going to continue talking until such time. Andrea Tosh is now live on stage, and the crowd is swelling. It is swelling. It is very serious, what we're seeing happening here. Don't know if you're picking me up in time, Nick, because I know you're at the gate watching this. But we can say without a doubt that what is happening here at the Peter Tosh Mausoleum we've never seen before.
Yes, I am picking you up.
Close to the gate, but not quite. And what we're seeing is just this steady stream. And now people are coming in earnest, even faster, quicker. than before. Nick, go ahead, because we have a delay in place, and I know I heard you coming in, but go ahead.
Done this morning, yeah.
Yes, I'm Joey. Yes, I realize we have the delay in place. But yes, it's all good, and it's getting bigger and bigger. As expected, the stage here is now basically packed as the performances are happening. And of course, when you look to the gate, people are just filing in their 10s and 20s. People who would have had other things to do this morning and would have been listening to us all morning from all across Jamaica. They are now filing in. One of the first gentlemen I spoke with this morning, he told me that his friend called him immediately on the phone from Mount Salem in Montego Bay, saying, I hear you, I jump up and I'm coming down. So, I'm basically, persons, are hearing us. They have been hearing us since 6 o'clock this morning, and they are basically heading on down our way at the moment. And of course, the venue is looking at. While the performances are happening on the stage, it did not stop the commerce activities. Despite the crowd around the stage, people are still buying, people are still selling, people walking around looking at various merchandise, books, clothing, chairs, everything, juice, Magnum, all kind of stuff that I'm here. And when I say Magnum, I'm not talking about the bottled one. I'm talking about, the blended Magnum with little of everything, including the good old ganja. So, it's all good. It's all good. And the festival is getting bigger and bigger. And we are not even midday yet. And I know, basically, probably another 3,000-4,000 people should be here by 6 o'clock this evening.
Everybody feel irate when they listen to irate.
Yes, Muta.
Yeah, Cabo, I say them have a delay upon this thing. Yeah, I realize them have a delay. But before you go, and I don't get to say what I want to say, I want to
just go ahead,
tell you
Muta,
that
because there is a
I know
delay.
you hear up on the radio and say, me coming down here for Stinking Toe and Neesbury. Well, I want to tell you that since I've been here, I've moved from where I was. It's from 6 o'clock. And I have gotten so many Stinking Toe and Neesbury that the next time I come on the radio, I'm going to say I want $1 million. Because the amount of Stinking Toe and Neesbury me get. I have to send the bridge to them, go put them in my car.
Push it up, man.
So the next time when I come on the radio, I'm going to tell everybody I want $1 million. I say how much of that out I get.
Well, I've got my fair share of Nesbury, so I've got not least 6 Nesbury. So, maybe you're leading me by far, but
Everybody feel irate when they listen to irate. Everybody love irate.
Yeah. This is not a you I say. IrieFM is roots rock reggae. Hear this. And all them other little stations, what me say? A straight reggae.
It's a very hot day. It's a very, very hot day. It is now not quite midday, but hot in Westmoreland, and we're going to be here for a little while. We will be here until 6, but just to let you know that outside of that, the performances are continuing on stage for now until 11:45. But after we have ended the broadcast here live on stage, there will be other on-stage performances, and there will be other events and activities taking place on the ground until 6 o'clock. And I just like to remind those persons who are heading out at 12 that there are other events happening. For example, example, the Cutting Edge Cultural Unity will be having their annual Black History Month celebration at the Maypen Courthouse. Poetry in Motion is on in Mandeville and also in Resource in Manchester. But Taino delegation, they are in the house, they're back, and the Marcus Garvey celebrations are happening there. It's a very, very active Black History Month event celebrations that's happening here across Jamaica.
And
right here on the grounds of the Peter Tosh Mausoleum. I am now standing just under the Naseberry tree that's at the just near to the front of the yard. Go ahead, Muto.
There's a Dennis Brown tribute that is happening this evening at the waterfront. There's a Dennis Brown tribute that is happening at the waterfront tonight.
Dennis Brown tribute that is happening at the waterfront this evening. So lots and lots of activities happening here in Jamaica. Right here in Westmoreland, this is a massive, massive, massive tribute. And you still have time to get here because this is going to go through until 6 o'clock. And something tells me from the crowd that I see coming in, something tells me that these people who are coming in are not going to let it go right now. I am almost convinced of that. And Muta was right, by the way, about the amount of visible tourists that we'll see here before the day is out. And it is interesting to know that we are seeing that. Can we just say that the crowd is massive?
I
talk and don't say anything else. Can we just say that it's a massive, massive, massive crowd, and then we can move on? Yes, Muta, you certainly did.
Don't criticize it. Legalize it, yeah. And I will advertise.
This must be the motorcycle park. This must be where the big bike then park up. And yes, Yamaha and well, all kind of bike. This one is what? What's it? In the air with a big bike, them just can't everybody there is how much? What? Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's about 10 bikes here. What? This is the bike park?
Yeah. This is the bike park.
So they allowed you, just said bikes must park right here?
No, they never asked anyone, we just park.
This is very interesting. This is very, very interesting. I found myself in an area where it was full of motorcycles. And, I suppose they were allowed to come in because they're smaller vehicles. And for those persons who are coming in, though, the main gate is not necessarily where you park. Nick, I'm so happy to see you because, we have a delay on and I'm confusing myself. So let us just talk.
Yeah, definitely. We can't. Yes. This delay is
no, it's not working. It's not working.
Yes. But I see you found the bikes. I'm going for a ride anytime.
No, I'm looking for the car.
Very confusing.
Well, you can't take Yamaha. I mean, it looks good.
The Yamaha, it look big too, I can't ride it, You know, so I can't ride it, though.
Yeah, but
I won't the bike here. No, the bike that's only a big star.
You see, man, of fees a good star. Man, why you have a light theme bike? Yeah, man.
Man actually ride a ass
tell us what's happening here. I know down here I see like taxis, doing bike service and all of that. Is that what this stand about?
No. We just park up here looking what's going on,
Oh, yeah, and your crew just come in to come take in the vibes and, just park up the bike and thing.
Yeah, that we do,
So what you think about this Peter Tosh celebration?
Why, it's wonderful, man. It's nice, nah lie.
Alright.
First may come still,
Are you from this part?
No, Kingsdale.
Kingsdale. I mean, in Westmoreland. You're from down this end.
Yeah.
Kingsdale is in Hanover, actually. Yeah. I mean, tell us, what you think about what you see here, have you ever seen anything like this in the West?
No, I first, we're taking in something like this. I first one. Wonderful though, not liar.
Alright, so you hear that, Andrea? IrieFM is a celebration of Peter Tosh, you know, biggest thing in the West. First, and seeing something like that. I mean, we know some fest and all of that is in the West, but when you, why the difference with this show? Some fest and all of that is about what is happening on stage. So you get these big acts from whether locally or internationally, you put them on stage and thousands of people come out to see them. Here, you have a little food here, a little Nesbert tree here, a little bike stand here, a little everything. And right now, what is happening on stage? You have some people around the back. Don't even know who are on stage. All I know is that they're buying a little idle food here, reading a little book here.
Your bike are coming here, Nick.
Bike are coming here, talking about Selassie and what must be done in Jamaica. I mean, I was engaged in a serious legalizing discussion with IRB and the crew around the back there. You know, so you know, it's really a lot of things happening.
Nick, one thing we can say about what's happening here. This is, and I said I wouldn't say it again, but this is a massive crowd, right? And I'm not good at estimating crowd, but you are a little better than me. What you saying?
I would say right now we're probably up to about 4,000 or so. And I mean, it's still early morning. I mean, by Jamaica standard. You know, because people just love going to church on Sunday. And some people right now in front of us about not hearing them enough because they're watching the time.
And you're not so good at estimating crowd because this is more than 4,000. We forgot to ask Mucha, you're not so good at that.
Sometimes these things go on every week.
How old are you?
But we need the strength, man.
14. Good to meet you. What's your name?
It's positive. You know, say we as culture people, we are
Jabalon, my brother, my son.
Come on.
Jabalon.
And what does Jabalon know about Peter Tosh?
Ice up on herself. You got it, man. Tried it over hills and over valleys and hills.
Okay.
Tried it in the sun or in the rain.
Don't sound like Jabalani know as much as he should know about Peter Tosh. So you know there's still a lot of work for us to do.
He's going to learn. Nick, we're going to take it back and throw it back to the stage. Just before we return to wrap up this segment of the program, we're going to throw it back to the stage.
And pull up, K-Fam. Alright, hold on. Now for learn to balance 2 microphones coming, you know. I'm not used to it. But I saw it go. Pull it up. Rasta love. Respect. Stepping out of Babylon. Stepping out of Babylon. One by one. 2 by 2. We step on them. For lots of things shall get accomplished today. Now you're being treaded though. And be submissive to Selassie I call. There's a mission to fulfill and we shall never fall. No one shall dismantle my path and all. Pestilence don't get in my way. We don't follow negativity. We have revolutionary vision. Who want join the journey? Come get ready. Prepare yourself to ride up on the mission. Now you're being treaded on. And be submissive to Selassie I call. There's a mission to fulfill and we shall never fall. No one shall dismantle my path at all. Pestilence don't get in my way. Those who have the ears come and hear it. Those who have the voices shall speak. Chant and sing this song and spread the message. Give the people what they really need. Now you're being treaded on. And be submissive to Selassie I call. There's a mission to fulfill that we shall never fall. No one shall dismantle my path at all. Pestilence don't get in my way. Slavery down pressed us in every way. Scattered us, our strength they weaken. judgment come, they all gon' run like cowards. Rastafari is undefeated, now you're being treaded down. And be submissive to Selassie I come. There's a mission to fulfill, and we shall never fall. No one shall dismantle our path down. Hey, I'm a rebel. So rebel. I'm a capturer. Soul adventurer. Pestilence don't get in my way. Tread it on. Naya Bingi. Selassie I come. There's a mission to fulfill, and we shall never fall. Big up everybody. Eyes up on yourself and full joy the rest of the day. Give eyes to His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I the First.
All right.
Eyes is to Empress Mega because our balance
on stage.
Come on, man and woman do the thing.
As we said, this broadcast will go up to 11:45 when it will be time for news, but we'll be here long after, right, Nick?
Definitely so. I mean, lots of other performances to come, including the likes of Brother Desmond and the crew.
How we say? Balance. Legalize it, and I will what? Advertise it like we're doing here today. Once again, we want to bless up
and
the
we're expecting
team
the folks from the St. Thomas State Show from Bushman, yes, right, who will be coming, heading in this direction. In the meantime, though, we are going to sign off from the on-air broadcast. But just to look back, and Mutabaruka is right here because, of course, as we said before, this is a delayed broadcast, so we're all now standing in one area so that we do not confuse each other. Muta, you're gonna have to get rid of a headphone, my dear. You have to take the headphone off because we're on a delay. Right, so that's how we come eyeball you. Yeah, man. There a delay, so we're fine you. But we notice a few ladies around you here, Muta.
Yes, they are security.
Really? As of today.
I thought you were part of the event because you are your own audience. Yeah, because what happened.
Oh, you said you well said. All of that is yours?
I tell you, the next time I ask, you never hear
me, yes.
Next time I ask, I'm going to ask $1 million.
Yes.
I ask speaking to and Neesbury and Noah. Look careful up.
Yes.
Cranberry. Cranberry. Oh, cranberry. All right. Next man bring it from me now. Sometimes you have cayenne pepper for me. Cayenne pepper. So I'm in March.
You did well, man.
And I told him that never come down here.
I know. Congratulations, but you did well on that too. You did well on both counts. Mucha Nicholas is estimated that we have a crowd of 4,000.
You know, say, from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. You don't never believe me.
No, me believe you.
So let me look out there.
No, you can't look. You have to look up and down and around.
I think the place gets so alright, because they extend the place so much, and there's so much food and things going on there. So that means I estimate the amount of people there so good over the food court. So about that, yeah, if everybody over come down at all.
Yes.
The place get bigger, so the crowd spread out more. So I don't really know. I can't judge it because I don't go up there alone.
Yeah,
man, I've been up here and trust me, it's something to behold. Just so you know, you don't see this type of festival in Jamaica really. Because, I mean, look at the performance going on here and the amount of people around it. At 12 o'clock at the sun. Alright, I have about the same amount of people here just trying to buy some food and do all kind of things. And it's in the sun at. I mean, there's no festival that I know we keep in Jamaica where people set up in the sun at 12 o'clock in the day. Definitely not. So, you know, there are a lot of firsts about the Peter Tosh celebration. People standing in the sun in midday
you know, trying to be a part of what is happening. And I mean, you have stage show with some of the island top artists on stage, and a man just buying him Nesberry, buying him little mango, buying him little thing around the back, and just eating and having some serious discussions about legalizing and other things in the country.
Obviously, the show, the stage is not necessarily the nucleus of the event.
The event, yeah.
It's actually the event is the nucleus of the event.
And that is good, very good.
It's not like a man come to see a stage show, a man come to just participate in the whole program. And that is unique, I'd say, very unique, you know.
But we have a massive venue that is overflowing, literally. And if you go to the gate, you'll be surprised.
Outside.
Yes.
But I want to tell you,
I remember this is not the main gate.
What is happening in here is basically happening outside too, you know. If you should walk outside and look, I mean, you have equally amount of vendors in here outside, or probably more, and all of them being patronized. And I mean, I'm worried about the road and all of that in terms of how narrow the road has become for a main thoroughfare. So I want to tell you, you know, it's really something. This Peter Tosh celebration, trust me, it's half a hook.
Well, I did want to tell you something. It's a story that never come earlier. There was a white man I saw a while ago where making body become a gallery, art gallery for Jamaica. The whole I'm back is a Bob Marley tattoo. Him tattoo the whole I'm back in a tattoo. In a Palm chest is a Jamaica map. Him muscle that's all is a coat of arms out of it's a white man, you know.
Okay.
And they know him have a next one, you know, where him say meet him married in Jamaica. So him have it's him wedding band, you know. Him wedding band is a tattoo and him wife have on the next one.
Oh.
You know?
I like this out of many one right funny.
Moja, I mean, this is incredible. And you saw that, and we're seeing so much more in addition to what the tourists are doing. And I talk about European tourists, white tourists, that we're seeing so much more, because of course you have tourists from all over. Those who are not necessarily white.
Yes.
You have tourists, which is something that the Jamaica Tourist Board needs to understand.
Opportunity missed.
Opportunity missed. That tourists are not only white, but we have, as you predicted, and I was standing at the gate, we saw streams and streams of those tourists that you can identify as tourists coming in from Japanese to European and so on.
We have a sister, I just say a sister from Albany. She named Myrtle, a good friend of mine. I just said she come right here a while ago.
Yes, I'm running into people, black people are saying, I'm from California, I'm from Philadelphia, I'm from Chicago, and we came especially for this. So people are making it a calendar event. Yes.
Yeah.
You know, so
the
this
man
is
was from Germany.
So we just want to say thanks to the team, Muta. I mean, this has been really one of those events that we'll be talking about for 1 year straight until the next one.
It was wonderful. It was wonderful. And I will be here a while more.
Yeah, I'm staying on myself. Nick, you're staying on a few more minutes?
Joy, you have done a wonderful job.
We'll be here. We're not leaving here right now because the vibe is just
I love you, Joy.
So
you have done a wonderful job.
Oh, thank you to our producer, Joy Morgan. Thanks to our engineers on the ground, Nicholas Francis, Ricardo Powell doing a brilliant job on the ground. Irvin Dwyer, thank you very much. Great sound, great work. Errol who came to ensure that the place was branded. Very, very good work. All in all, a very good work from very good team here. I'm Kabu, my art crew.
And Kabu, I want to tell you that next Thursday, the lawyer for Touch I will have him live in the studio.
All right, so that is Thursday. That is Thursday afternoon on the Stepping Razor. And now he tells us, tell we.
The program manager is learning live on here, so she can't say no.
No, she won't go and say no. She's encouraging me.
It's time now.
She's encouraging me.
Sign out.
Yes.
You're Mutabaruka.
Yeah, give thanks to the moment, give thanks for the time. Want to thanks to Cabo for invite you again for the 4th year to come really participate in this. Yes.
All right. For me, it's just to say, wonderful festival. Sorry I didn't do like Muta and announce what I want and see if I would have gotten it. But I learned next year we'll be back.
News is up next and we'll be here until 6 o'clock. See you.